Yeah, we are back again with another simple living video. So today I want to share with you about our wedding budget. And why I picked on this topic specifically about wedding, it's because I know it's an area that gives both bride and bridegroom a lot of pressure during the plannings for a wedding. It's an area that needs to be simplified. So we got married in 2011 and our budget for the wedding was 179,500 Kenyan shillings, which is a lot of money. But of course, then, and even looking at it now, I know it's not as much money as some weddings that I have seen. And we decided that we were going to do the wedding with the monies that we had. That we were not going to do any pre-wedding. We were not going to ask anyone for money to do our wedding. And we were going to do it the way we wanted it. Of course, that did not happen. This is Africa, where parents and relatives are so much involved in the processes and the planning of your wedding to an extent where you cannot understand it. Two people have just decided to get married and they want to get married on a Sunday evening or on a Monday morning. Where do relatives come in and decide that no, you're going to hold your wedding on a Saturday? Who gives them that authority? Anyway, these are the challenges that sometimes people experience, but with all that, we managed to somehow do our wedding the way we wanted it to be. And so in these 179,500 Kenyan shillings, we had budgeted for various things, and the first item was food and drinks. And so for food and drinks, we put a budget of 40,000 Kenyan shillings, targeting 200 people for the wedding, 200 per person in terms of food. This was some pilau, some vegetables, some soda. And the second item was photography, video and sound, which we budgeted for 45,000. Of course, I think about it now and I think it's a lot of money, perhaps because I know many ways of doing it now. The third item was venue, which we paid for 18,000. It was the same venue where the reception was held. The fifth item was decor, which we paid curtains, chairs, and tables, 35,000. And the sixth item was transport. Told you have to bring these sisters and brothers and aunties and uncles of yours to the wedding, and so we had to cater for that and bring hire a bus for 30,000. If it was now, of course, there are some items, so many items in this budget that I wouldn't do. And the seventh item was a cake. So that one I really loved. We did this one big cake. There were no 5 pieces of cake. This one will go to this one. And no, it was just one big cake. Let's bake a nice cake and eat all of it during the wedding. And that's what happened. The cake went for 6,000 Kenyan shillings. The other item was cards. My friend whom I schooled with did very nice cards for us at a price of 5,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes, and the rings were, I think, 15,000, 2 rings. So we had a team of friends that were helping us put together the wedding in terms of just thinking through. It was really not a planning committee. So I had my 2 friends and Peter had 1 friend, and we would just meet over a cup of tea. And we used to call ourselves the thematic working group. And so we had some rules of this thematic working group. And the rules were simplicity. So this issue of simple living is just not coming from the Greens. It's a concept that we've emulated in our lives, and we hope to do so going forward, where you don't live complicated lives, you just live simple lives that gives you freedom to be able to do what you want to do, of course within the regulations of the environment that you are living around. Second one was no drama. The third one was we have an attitude, we can attitude. And then there was the focus. We are focusing on the wedding and expediting. Expediting meaning we need to expedite the process. Like, we will not hold these meetings for 6 sessions. No, we just need like 2 or 3 sessions, and the planning process is done. And that's what exactly happened. Just a word of encouragement to young people who are looking forward to getting married and organizing and planning for weddings. Please just do your thing. Do it the way you may want to do it. I know there's pressure from parents and relatives, as I said, but just try as much as you can to do it the way you want it to be. So as you continue engaging around simple living, I hope that you will like my video. I hope that you can subscribe and share this kind of content with your friends. Hit the notification button so that when I post these videos, you'll be able to see them and enjoy them with your friends. So until next time, it's a goodbye from me.